And a very, very happy Halloween to all my fellow GOAT fans out there. You are tuned in to the officially unofficial YouTube channel of the Hartford Yard Goats. This is the GOAT Gazette, and I am Midnight Mike. This is going to be a quick show. It's just one topic that I have to get off my chest, and I've been wanting to do this for a couple weeks now as more Marvel logos are sent out to the masses through MILB for everyone's approval and merchandise and all of that. Well, in my opinion, Marvel failed the Yard Goats. Now, you may have a different opinion. That's fine with me. You can have a different opinion, and I want your opinion down below in the comments. So please comment down below, give this video a like, give the channel just subscribe to the GOAT Gazette, because I'm trying to build this from the ground up, and I know it's a niche market, but you guys, those of you watching, those of you in the Hartford Yard Goats Facebook group, those Hartford Yard Goats fans who I meet at Dunkin' Donuts Park or anywhere else, please show me that support. So anyway, when this was announced that Marvel would be creating logos for all of the minor league teams, I was very excited. I'm not a Marvel fan. I'm a DC guy, Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, and so on and so forth. But when you go to, when you see some of the art and some of the artists that Marvel employs, and you see some of the graphic novels, you can't deny the talent of these individuals. So when they said, oh, we are going to be putting out minor league logos for all of the minor league teams, I got very excited, because the Hartford Yard Goats already have an outstanding design team. So, and that's a future GOAT Gazette. I want to go through all the logos that they've had, all the logos that they've used, new and old, for caps and jerseys, so on and so forth. I absolutely love the Hartford Yard Goats design team and their merchandising. It's one of the things I love the most about this team. It's hard to get really zoned in on players, although we do every season. But you know, the next season, chances are a lot of them, 90% of them, are not going to be there. So you have to get connected to something else, and it's these logos. It's these logos they come up with, which in my opinion are some of the best in baseball. So anyway, the logos came out. The Hartford Yard Goats were actually in some of the first releases of these logos, and I was highly disappointed. If you have not seen it yet, you will see it last, because the first thing I want to do is go over to the logos that are brother teams, the teams that are all under the Colorado Rockies organization. I want to show you the logos that they were given. So let's start off with that. Let's check out these logos. All right. The first one you're going to see, those are the Fresno Grizzlies. That is an outstanding logo. It looks tough. The Grizzly looks like it's ready to attack. Look at those claws. He's looking good. That's a great logo. Those Fresno fans should be happy. The second one, the Spokane Indians. Now, once again, that S is standard. That's pretty much their logo. They put it on a shield, and that could be anything. That could be a warrior shield, a superhero shield, whatever you want. But it's okay. It's a little old school looking. It doesn't look like there's a lot that went into it, but the little that went into it looks right. It looks cool. If I was a Spokane Indians fan, that's a hat I would have no problem getting. And then finally, the one that's there big over on the side, there's your Albuquerque Isotopes. Now look at that. You got some animal. I can't even tell what that animal is. A fox? I don't even know. What is that? But still looks cool. His arm far outstretched with the isotope baseball looking like an atom in his hand. I like that one, I think, the most out of those three. I think all of those. I mean, if I had to school letter grade them, the Fresno Grizzlies, I'd say that's a B plus. The Spokane Indians, let's say that's a C plus, and the Albuquerque Isotopes, I'm going to give that one an A minus. So overall, those are some great logos. Yeah, either way, once again, the Goats did not really pull it off like that. And we will get to that in 1 second. Before we get to the Goats logo, now let's look at some of the logos that were released that are close to us, some of our division rivals. And their logos make us look stupid, in my opinion. Here they are. I got two for you. Damn, those are cool. Look at those. The first one, the Somerset Patriots, that looks badass. You have like a colonial soldier. Looks like he has some sort of superhero armor on. I was going to say shoulder pads, but they're not like football shoulder pads. He looks like he has like some sort of like Iron Man outfit on with the stars and stripes, with the big red cape coming around, and he's holding that baseball. He's got muscles. Is a strong American patriot. What a great logo. I mean, that looks amazing. Moving on to the other one, the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. That's probably, aside from, I said it on my video, you could check it out when I visited Binghamton to watch the Yard Goats play them up there. I love the simple logos. One of my favorite Yard Goats logos is that green hat with the H, and the top of the H is the horns, not the original one, but the newer one. And then when I went up to Binghamton, they had that B logo that had like a horseshoe kind of look to it. I love those simple logos like this, the B, Boston B, the New York Yankees NY, the New York Mets NY, those simple logos. The Cubs, the simple C, love those logos. But if you're going to get into it and you're going to have a really cool logo, the Somerset Patriots and Binghamton Rumble Ponies, congratulations to those fans, because those are outstanding. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to look at what they came up with for the Hartford Yard Goats. I was expecting something so cool, so awesome. And unfortunately, this is what we got. Now, some of you may like it. Some of you may like it. But to me, those boxy hands, those boxy hooves, it looks like you asked a child to draw a superhero. That's the best way I could put it. I mean, look, go back here and look at the Patriot. Look at the Patriot and the style. That looks so cool. It looks more realistic. It looks like he could kick some ass. The goat one, it looks like, hold on one second. I just clicked on something else. I just want to get back to that because I also have one more logo that I do want to show you. If I can find it. All right, but here, check out. Okay, here we go. Check out now. Go back. It looks like the goat is ready to go into like the Powerpuff Girls. It looks like he's a villain of the Powerpuff Girls, that kind of animation. I am so upset. Now, once again, I've seen people liking it. I've seen people not liking it, but this is the way you can tell that Midnight Mike is not working for the Hartford Yard Goats. Maybe one day, but I'm not working for him. If I see something or something happens that I don't like in the organization, I'm going to be straight up and tell you. But I also hope that, like I said, you go down, let's have a debate. Go down in the comments section and tell me what you thought of this logo. Tell me what you think of this heart. They already have the hats rolling out and all of that stuff. I've seen the hats. I'm sorry. It's just not something I'm going to buy. I personally would rather go with the design team that the Hartford Yard Goats have in-house. How can the Hartford Yard Goats employ a better design team than Marvel Comics? This logo, their standard original goat logo, is 30 times better than what I just saw there. The logos, the most recent logo that they put out, the full goat it has like the thing over it, almost like a saddle, but it's like I don't know, it has an H on it, but it's the full goat running. What an outstanding logo. I mean, it's not necessarily something I would want in a hat. It's a little too much on there, but it's still a very cool logo. And I don't judge people who go and get those hats or they have them on the sleeves of the jerseys. This logo, the almost New York Yankee hat on top, jammed through the goat horn. That's an outstanding logo. And then Marvel comes up with this. Like, come on. I feel like my 6-year-old could have draw that. Maybe not as good, but pretty close. Hey, draw a superhero. Make him a goat. That's what you get when you ask a kid in like, let's say, middle school to draw that. Either way, folks, this is all up for discussion. I love the Hartford Yard Goats. I'm disappointed. I think this is an epic fail on Marvel's part. But hey, if you like it, support the team. Go get the new hat. Go get the new logo. You know, I don't judge you. People have different opinions, and that's okay. So let me know down in the comments section what you guys think of the logos. Let me know all of that. And I'm recording this. It's October 29th. Tomorrow, I hope other people can join me. I hope everyone can come along. The Hartford Yard Goats trick or treat at Dunkin' Donuts Park from 12 to 3. We're going to be going with our daughters, and I'm hoping that Choo Choo and Chompers are going to be there because my one daughter has always been going to games, but my youngest, who's only 2.5, is a little bit too young to sit through a game. But I feel like this is going to be our first opportunity to go to Dunkin' Donuts Park with our youngest, and she's going to be able to hopefully meet Choo Choo and Chompers. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you don't get too upset with my opinion. I want yours. I really do, and I will write back and forth with you in the comments section. Once again, if you want to talk to me privately, email me. I have gotten some emails. I'm so excited about that. goatgazette@gmail.com. But that's about it here from the studio. I hope you enjoyed. Let's end out this show. Go Goats. No goats, no glory.
God goes space for the fun never ends.